Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? You know, in all my 47 years, I never thought that I would be talking about this. But this is exactly what's going on right now. Consumers are actually doing this, and this is concerning. This is not what we should be cutting back on. But consumers are actually cutting back on personal hygiene products. It's yet another sign of 2 years of negative real wage growth, depleting personal savings, and records amount of credit card debt. This is not what the supposed strong consumer, economic, whatever you want to call it, the economy, it's continuing to crack under the heavy weight of a once-in-a-generation inflation storm. I know that our community, we stock up on these things. So here's a question for you. Do you not so much stock up on your HBA, your hygiene products, your cleaning products, and things like that? And do you focus more on your your pantry, your food pantry? I think that your hygiene pantry, your cleaning supply pantry, your laundry detergent pantry, all of these things, nothing should be neglected. It should all be as important as your food pantry. So there's this thing, it's called the NIQ, and it tracks retail sales. And it reveals that consumers are decreasing their spending on personal hygiene products like toilet paper, toothpaste, laundry soap. How are people not buying hygiene products? I don't understand. Are people simply just not showering as much, brushing their teeth as much? Do you still have a significant amount of toilet paper from that 2020 toilet paper, oh my gosh, event that happened? Are you not washing your clothes as much? Sales from these items in the past 52 weeks through June 24th were down 3% to 4%. So this is concerning because I know, like here in this house, okay, because when I had done that video 2 weeks ago, because someone asked me to do a video on hygiene products, how much should each person be buying for each person per year? And I said, like with shampoo, 2 gallons per person per year. So 2 gallons of shampoo, 2 gallons of conditioner. When it comes to laundry soap, 1 gallon per person, per month, that type of thing. So, this strain that the consumer is under have been exacerbated over the past couple of months. And a reduction in food assistance programs, lower tax returns, and the end of the stimulus check are some of the reasons for faltering customers. Also, inflation outpaces wage growth for 2 years and has crushed households, forcing many to drain their savings accounts, rack up enormous credit card debt in a high rate environment. So this is extremely concerning. We should not be living on credit. We should not have to be the ones draining our savings accounts just to get by. This is very, very concerning. It's scary, that we don't have a savings stucked away like we once did. I understand that cash does not stretch as far as it used to. And I understand that people do use their credit cards to make ends meet, despite, you know, if you have cashback incentives and things like that. Okay, I understand it. Some people just have accepted that this is the way life is now. Tens of millions of Americans are suffering. And this is just a sad reality. And it's normal now. This is a new, well, no, it's not even a new normal. It is just normal. Did you know that there's new credit card data that's out that showed that consumers hit a brick wall, literally? And some Americans have been forced into, and I use this term, okay, but Venezuelan lifestyle. Like I talked about dumpster dining, okay? It takes, you know, money off of your grocery bill. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with going to food pantries. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. There's no shame in that. The more fortunate consumers have been forced to trade down from Walmart to Dollar Tree for groceries. Now we're going from Dollar Tree down to dumpster diving. There is nothing wrong with that. And I don't want anyone to ever think, well, this is how I have to live now. It's okay. I mean, just wait until September rolls around, when millions of Americans will be forced to begin repaying their student loans. Just wait until that happens. And then you're really going to see, I can't afford to eat because I got to pay my student loans. Whereas before it was, well, I got to pay my electric bills, so I can't afford to eat. Well, now it's electric bill, student loan, food. Electric bill, student loan, food, water bill, cell phone bill, car insurance, car payment, mortgage. Everybody's going to be going, oh, God. You know, it's going to be one of the worst things that you're going to see. You want to talk about suffer like nothing you've ever seen before. And if someone comes to you, like someone who has student loans, okay, and I know you're going to say, well, I didn't choose to go to school, college, so why do I get? Just listen. If someone you know that, you know, has these student loans comes to you and says, man, listen, I have to pay this back. Can I come over for dinner? I haven't eaten in 2 days. Don't close the door in their face, okay? We don't turn our backs on each other, right? We have each other's backs. That's how this community works. And we got to be careful, you know, because if that's your sister or your cousin or something like that, you know, that's in this situation, give them a hot meal or a place to lay their head, even if it's just for the night. You know what I mean? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.